Please help me welcome to the stage Nifty President and CEO, Dr. J.D. LaRock.
All right. Can you hear me? Yes. All right. Remember, countries, when you hear your country name called, shout, clap, and everybody follow along. All right. Ready to go? Argentina. Yes. Austria. Yeah. Beautiful Bermuda. Fabulous Greece. That was good. How about India? Ireland. Very, very boisterous as always, Ireland. Let's all give it up for Israel. And next, Japan. Yeah. Our friends from Singapore. Very good. The Swiss are known for their reserve, but let's be loud for Switzerland. And finally, Team USA. All right. I didn't leave anybody out, did I? Very good. Well, actually, I will say this. We are so pleased and proud to have all those countries represented here tonight, but you are just a slice of the larger set of countries that Nifty is now working with around the world. And I couldn't be more pleased and proud for all of us to be here together tonight because you are representing something special, unique, and a precedent. This is our second Global Youth Entrepreneurship Challenge, but it is our first in-person Global Youth Entrepreneurship Challenge, and that deserves another round of applause. I am so glad to be here with all of you, joined here in New York City with so many from our global community, and of course there are many people joining as well on our live stream. Wherever you might be watching, thank you for joining us. We're so glad to have your energy and especially your support for our young global entrepreneurs here tonight. Nifty brings entrepreneurship education to youth now around the world to equip them with the tools to tackle business, community, and global challenges and empower them with the entrepreneurial mindset. We were founded as an education nonprofit 36 years ago, and we have always had some level of global presence, but never before have we had this level of global presence. And my friends, I am here to tell you we are only just getting started. We are so proud to work alongside a network of like-minded partner organizations who, like us, are dedicated to providing equitable access to entrepreneurship training for our young people. And our aim is to create a community of entrepreneurs and educators that have the resources and support they need to activate the next generation of innovators wherever they may be around the world, some of whom we will see today. Through these partners, thousands of students in Nifty programs across the globe competed to represent their home countries and home regions this year, including at our Nifty national competition here in the US earlier last month. After winning their local program competitions and working with staff and teachers and volunteer coaches over the past few months, 23 young competitors from 11 different countries have perfected their plans and pitches for 13 businesses, and each of them competed in our semifinal competitions just this morning, PayPal headquarters in person, with our Israeli team joining us virtually. I am continually impressed and awed by the work that you young people are doing and the incredible guidance and support that you are getting from your teachers and our partner program staff. But you know, it is pride-filling, it is wonderful, but it's not a surprise, because what I have learned is that NFTE students are the best and there is no stopping them at all. Now, we're going to get on to our competition, and I'm going to introduce our MC, but no matter what the results tonight, no matter what each of these young people who are presenting tonight choose to do in life, we know that they and all of you students have the mindset to innovate, question, ideate, and follow through with your goals and your passions to the greatest degree possible. Congratulations to all of the finalists and entrants here tonight. And just some words of thanks before we move on, because there are so many in the NFTE global community who deserve our gratitude and our mention. This competition would not be possible without the generous support of our World Challenge sponsors. Thank you to our presenting sponsors, EY and Zora, and to our supporting sponsors, PayPal and Santander. Also, please join me in acknowledging and celebrating the crucial support provided by our students' families, parents, grandparents, siblings, guardians, and friends. There are some of you here tonight, many watching online. All of you are a key component of the support system that helps our learners thrive and grow, including the many, many people supporting our global young entrepreneurs who couldn't make it here in person. We appreciate you. Our beloved educators and partners, we often say you're the secret sauce of NFTE. We know how much you love our students, and we're glad for you here tonight. Thank you as well to our national board members, our advisory board members, our volunteers, and to all of our financial supporters. We appreciate your dedication to our mission. Finally, I would like to publicly acknowledge the support and leadership, vision, and dedication of our NFTE staff, many of whom are here, but most especially our global team, and I would like them to stand and be recognized. Stephanie Alvarado, the leader of our global team. Charlotte Navarro on our global team. And Jason Silvera on our global team. When I came to NFTE 4 years ago, I had a vision that we could gather in the way that we are gathering right now. But it is these three individuals and several colleagues who came before them who have really made it happen. And to them and to all of the members of our NFTE team who have supported this endeavor tonight, I personally can't thank you enough, because it is the realization of a vision that is important to our organization, and now that we've done it, we will never go back. So, we invite you to get started on your dinner, and before we move on to tonight's true main course, the competition event. Enjoy your dinner. Zoe, our MC, will be with you soon. Congratulations. Thanks for being here again. Enjoy your dinner.
I hope you've enjoyed some of your dinner, but please welcome to the stage Nifty alumna extraordinaire, the wonderful Zoe Damacela.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. I am so excited to kick this off today. I am really thrilled to be back here with Nifty this evening as your host for the 2023 Youth Entrepreneurship Challenge. My name is Zoe Damacela, and I'm an alum of Nifty's class of 2009, and I'm currently the design director for Macy's, overseeing contemporary and trend-focused women's wear, kids wear, swimwear. I've done it all. In my career, I've managed billions of dollars in annual volume across multiple different private brands. I'm really, really proud of the work that I've done doing designer collaborations. I also partnered directly with President Obama in the Startup America campaign. And I am incredibly proud to say that I could not have done everything that I've done and everything that I've accomplished had it not been for Nifty, the Nifty curriculum, and everything that I learned as a Nifty student. Like I said, I'm so excited to be the MC for tonight and to welcome this group of incredible young entrepreneurs from all around the world. Competitors, I am so excited to see what the future holds for you, and I truly appreciate your commitment, your dedication, and all the hard work that it took getting to this moment. I know exactly what it feels like. I was on this stage years ago, and I have gone through it all. So I really, really wish you the best of luck, and I commend you for all of the hard work that you've put in so far. Congratulations to all of you. I applaud you all. And tonight we feature 4 finalists who all present their business plans to a distinguished panel of judges. We are thrilled to have 5 inspiring judges here with us tonight. Together, they bring years of experience and unique perspectives to the table. Let's meet them now. Judges, thank you so much for sharing your time and your expertise. We have every confidence that our finalists will truly impress you. You have a very tough job ahead of you, and we do not envy the decision that you are going to have to make. Now, for the rules. Each presenter has 7 minutes to present their pitch deck to the judges. Seated in our front row is our official timekeeper and score tabulator, Nifty's Jason Delgado, VP of Curriculum and Research. Jason will show a green card when there are 5 minutes left, and then a yellow card when there is 1 minute remaining. If time expires before they finish, a new card will be shown and a bell tone will ring. Then, after each presentation, the judges will have 3 minutes to ask any questions that they may have. Again, a yellow card will be shown when there's 1 minute left, and the red card will be held up when the time is up. We have 2 teams presenting for whom English is not their first language, so they will be given additional time and a translator to assist. We will also provide a few moments in between presenters for the judges to tabulate all of their final scores. Now, let's meet our first competing business. From India, representing Global Partner in Power, please welcome Sindhuja Venkataraman and her business, My Roots, to the stage.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Hello. You look great.
All right, and your 7-minute timer is going to start as soon as you begin.
Hello everyone, good evening. Good evening judges. I'm Sindhuja. I'm 17 years old and I'm from Mumbai, India. Is the timer begun? Yes. Okay. Imagine for a minute that America's Christmas disappeared, India's Diwali disappeared, Arabia's Eid disappeared, Spain's La Tomatina disappeared, and China's New Year disappeared. I mean, it sounds ridiculous, right? Except it's not. 12 years ago, UNESCO declared that Mexico's mariachi music, China's shadow puppetry, and Cyprus's poetry dueling are all endangered cultures. Tell me, audience and judges, would you rather see our culture long dead and gone, locked up in a museum, possibly like this one? Or would you rather experience it, live it every day as a part of your daily life and as a part of your cultural identity? Well, I asked the same question to the entire world. And after analyzing responses from about 25 countries, I heard a resounding yes, I want to experience not just my culture, but also the unique cultures of everybody around me. This shows us that there's a demand, that there are people who want to experience culture, and there's a supply, people who want to share their culture with the rest of the world. So what's the missing link? Of course, it's the bridge between the demand and supply, which is presenting My Roots, the Airbnb of the cultural experiences universe. It's an idea with a massive total addressable market. My Roots is an app where hosts of culinary, musical, arts and crafts, and historical experiences interact with buyers in a show and tell mode at their very residences for an average of 2 to 6 hours. It sounds fun, but does it actually work? Yes, it does. My family hosted an experience for a festival last year. My friends booked and attended it, and here's the video of the pilot run. This is the lighting of the lamp. They're learning how to create rangolis, which is a traditional art form. They're trying traditional cuisines, learning some dance. My grandma's teaching them how to cook some stuff. They're learning how to make laddus. I'm teaching them a folk song.
It was a wonderful experience at Sindhuja's place. The Janmashtami celebrations was depicted and explained in a beautiful manner. Really, it was a day to remember.
This experience hosted by My Roots was an excellent way of spending my time. It was not only informative, but engaging and fun. I would love to have another experience with My Roots. to not only know about one of the fascinating cultures of India, but also about other niche global cultures. Thank you to My Roots for this amazing experience.
I have been extremely lucky to have an upbringing which has rooted me into my culture. I just can't wait to be 18 so that I can share all these amazing cultural experiences with all of you.
So My Roots provides 3 solutions. First is the discovery of experiences, second is the curation of experiences, and lastly is the ease of transaction. But My Roots' secret sauce is not its technology, it's not its app. It's the way in which its users experience its completely immersive cultural experiences. As humans, we tend to understand better the things that we do hands-on as compared to what we see, hear, or read. And a psychological term for this, a scientific term, is called enactment effect. Having said that, the use of technology is the basis of today's world and the basis of My Roots' app. So as I present to you the app prototype, a video of it, judges, I also invite you to try it out on the tablet that I've provided on your desks. Okay. So who is it that's likely to use My Roots? So a typical buyer is somebody who's curious. They could be somebody like you or me who's inquisitive to learn about something new, do something different in their free time, learn about their cultures and step out of their comfort zone. A typical host is somebody who's extremely passionate about their culture and wants to share it with the entire world. And an example of this could be my grandmother, who's extremely passionate about cooking and loves to share her recipes with younger generations. So there are 3 primary methods. Allow me to just pick that out of this slide for you. First is promotion via schools and colleges using My Roots as a source of field trips. Second is offices using My Roots as a source for employees to step out of the office, do something new. And lastly is rewarding customers through a 20% discount if they share the My Roots experiences through social media apps like Instagram. As for our competition, I believe that My Roots does not have any like-to-like competition, but we do have 2 categories of alternatives. First is websites and study courses, where people go currently to learn about different cultures. And second is the current ways that people spend their time. This could be malls, restaurants, and parties. And as you can see in this table, My Roots ticks all boxes, quite literally. My Roots is not only meaningful, it's not just culturally relevant, it helps you to bond with your family and friends, it's something different and unique, and of course it's experiential. So a short introduction about myself is that I'm a school topper, a student of classical music. I'm also an avid explorer, a poet and a writer. I've also won several awards in MUNs, and last year I was felicitated by India's United Nations Resident Coordinator, Mr. Shombi Sharp, for My Roots. And what I've learned in my entrepreneurial journey so far is that it's not capital that fires an entrepreneur. It's the passion for entrepreneurship that fires, for me especially. And it is with this passion that over the last, over 12 months, I've developed this app prototype. So along with the social impact, My Roots also delivers financial impact. We're both scalable and profitable. We break even in year 2. We charge a commission of 20% from each experience. And we've taken extremely conservative assumptions. 25% of all people downloading the app will actually transact on it. Each customer will transact only twice a year. The booking party will consist of 6 people, and the average realization per booking is a very conservative $13. My step towards turning My Roots into, my first step towards turning My Roots into a fully functional and widely available app is, of course, the WYEC. The networks that I've built here are going to help me to propel My Roots forward. And winning this competition will also allow me to approach venture capitalists that I've already been speaking to for funds to improve my app prototype and actually launch it into the market. And I'm also extremely passionate about the UN Sustainable Development Goals. My Roots targets Goal 11, which is sustainable cities and communities, never allowing our culture to fade away. My immediate target is to have 300 hosts and 17... Okay.
Thank you so much. That was a really, really awesome presentation. I love the idea. Judges, you now have 5 minutes to ask any questions.
Hi, I'll ask the first one. Sindhuja, great job, very creative, something I haven't seen before. But I have a question for you. How are you going to control quality of the uploads, and all the hosts? Like, who's going to do that? Is it going to be you? Is it going to be a team? And are you going to be very active in recruiting certain types of hosts for certain type of activities?
So that's a great question. So safety and quality are two main issues that MyRoots could face. As for the quality, we're going to have a content curation team who will be present at the first 5 experiences of any host. And they basically are going to conduct a quality check, a KYC for each customer to make sure that the content that they present is of good quality and that the environment that they're conducting in is extremely safe for our users as well.
It was amazing. I definitely felt like I wanted to come on one of your cultural experiences and definitely believe in your insight. I have a question about Airbnb. Airbnb experiences are like a major, major competitor. How will you differentiate versus Airbnb experiences?
So Airbnb experiences are more of a travel and tourism kind of thing, where people go out for a vacation to a different city. This can be your favorite pastime over the weekend. If you're feeling bored on a Saturday evening, you could take your family out for one of these experiences. You don't have to travel or be a tourist to do something like this.
Great, thank you.
Word this. Along the way, have you run into any difficulties with setting up your business? And if so, how did you overcome that?
Okay, that's also a really great question. So I myself am not a very techie person, and as you saw, it's an app, so of course you require technology. So that was my very, very first hurdle. To overcome this, I took help from a friend of mine who's a coder, and he helped me to get through this problem. I'm also currently trying to pursue a side course for computer science to help me understand the tech side of MyRoots better. That was the first challenge. And the second was time management. I procrastinate quite a lot. So managing my school with extracurriculars and also MyRoots was a little challenging at first. But this is on the top of my list for the things that I'm extremely passionate about. So I was always able to eventually find time for it.
I have one more question. I'm sorry, you may have gone faster. I was trying to pay attention, but pricing model. Give me an idea of what your price point is, so that way I clearly understand. So, because I like that creme brulee course that you have there. I mean, I'd like to learn that. How much is it going to cost me? How much time is it going to be, and et cetera? Okay,
so let me quickly go back to the financial slide. So I've taken extremely conservative assumptions just to be on the safer side. I'm assuming that each experience would cost about $13. It might seem like a low amount, but because it's going to start up in India, it's quite a reasonable amount over there. And MyRoots is going to share this amount 80% for the hosts and a 20% commission for us. By year 5-ish, we tend to have a $3 million revenue and a $2.2 million profit.
Thank you.
So this was great, and I'm definitely going to book if you are in New York, because I think it's amazing. I'm curious, when do you want to get started? Like, when are you able to start?
So I already have an app prototype ready, as you can see on the tablet in front of you. I will be able to launch it really soon. I require some funds to fine-tune the prototype, so I'm currently looking for some investments through venture capitalists and private equity funds. Once that's in place, I'll be able to fine-tune my app and then launch it into the market. So hopefully in the next year.
Awesome. Thank you.
That concludes our Q&A. Judges, thank you so much for the really great questions. Sindhuja, we'll see you up here again very shortly. All right, next, let's bring in our second business, representing Argentina. Representing Argentina from Nifty Partner Organization FEF, please welcome Tadeo Noguera and Sebastian Rodriguez and their business Greenbug. They will be presenting in Spanish, and Nifty's Jason Silvera will be assisting with the translation.
Hola, somos Tadeo y Sebastián, cofundadores y CEOs de Greenbug. Ok, les haré una pregunta. ¿Cuántos de ustedes sintieron esa gran diferencia de temperatura cuando entraron en un lugar como un shopping o una fábrica, cuando salieron de su casa o cuando tocaron un simple objeto, como una estufa o un horno? Como seres sensibles, seguro han sentido estas experiencias, pero ¿cuántos de ustedes se detuvieron a pensar? ¿Realmente esta diferencia de temperatura podría ser energía que estamos desperdiciando? La realidad es que aún nadie ha inventado algo que pueda ayudar a mejorar estos factores y por eso creemos que Greenbug es la solución. Greenbug transforma tu energía, transforma tu mundo. Jason.
Good evening. We are Tadeo and Sebastian, co-founders and CEO of Greenbug. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt a significant temperature difference when entering a place like a shopping mall or a factory, when leaving your home, or when touching a simple object like an iron or a stove? As sensitive beings, you've probably experienced these situations, but how many of you have stopped to think, could this temperature difference be energy that we're wasting? The reality is that no one has yet invented something that can harness this situation, and that's why we believe Greenbug is the solution. Greenbug, transform energy, transform your world.
Según los informes de la ONG Ember y la ONU, se estima que un 50% de la generación de energía eléctrica a nivel mundial se hace mediante métodos que aportan significativamente al calentamiento global. El INDEC, una institución argentina, estima que un tercio de nuestro consumo eléctrico se basa en el simple hecho de aclimatar nuestros hogares. Estos dos datos dejan de reflejado que tenemos que tomarnos esta advertencia seriamente. Otro aspecto a tener en cuenta es la cantidad de fábricas e industrias que utilizan máquinas que trabajan en rangos de temperatura entre 40 y 80 grados. Este es un potencial de energía térmica totalmente desaprovechado.
En respuesta, translate it.
According to reports from the Ember NGO and the UN, it is estimated that about 50% of global electricity generation relies on methods that contribute to global warming. INDEC, an Argentine institution, has pointed out that about 1/3 of our electricity consumption is directly related to heating our homes. These data highlight the need to take this problem seriously. Another aspect to consider is that many industrial facilities where heavy machinery is used operate at a temperature ranging from 40 to 80 degrees Celsius. This emphasizes the untapped potential of thermal energy in the global industrial sector.
En respuesta, proponemos C-Buy, un dispositivo que genere electricidad a partir de las diferencias de temperatura existentes encontradas en cualquier par de superficies y o ambientes. Para demostrarlo hemos traído este video en el prototipo experimental en el cual se representa la fuente de calor con una termoresistencia de una plancha y la fuente de frío con hielo, disipadores y coolers. De esta manera se puede ver claramente cómo la electricidad es generada a partir de esa diferencia de temperatura y se prende el diodo LED. Nuestro objetivo es proporcionar una fuente de energía limpia y renovable que a lo largo de sus 20 años de vida útil pueda cambiar el modo en que se transforma y genera energía eléctrica a nivel mundial.
In response, we propose C-Buy, a device that generates electricity from existing temperature differences found on any pair of surfaces and/or environments. To demonstrate this, we have developed an experimental prototype in which the heat source is represented by a thermal resistance from an iron and the cold source is achieved using ice, heat sinks, and coolers. Through this, you can see how the temperature difference is harnessed to generate electricity that powers an LED diode. Our objective is to provide a source of clean and renewable energy, which will become the innovative solution that transforms the way electricity is generated and consumed worldwide.
El secreto detrás de nuestra tecnología está en una característica que no se encuentra en ningún otro producto similar en el mercado. Hablamos del efecto Civic, un efecto físico resultante de aplicar una diferencia de temperaturas en un bimetálico específico, que bajo esas condiciones genera electricidad.
The secret behind our technology lies in a feature not found in any other similar product on the market. This is the Seebeck effect, a physical effect resulting from applying temperature differences to a specific bimetallic material, which, under these conditions, generate electricity.
Por lo tanto, el dispositivo Seebeck atiende dos segmentos del mercado con sus dos versiones, estándar y empresarial. Primero, la versión estándar de Seebeck, que tiene medidas de 60 centímetros por 60 centímetros, está destinado para personas de clase media alta que valoran la eficiencia energética y están dispuestas a invertir en soluciones sobre ahorro energético y beneficios económicos a largo plazo. Por otro lado, la versión empresarial, que forma parte del servicio personalizado de la empresa y podrá adecuarse a las necesidades de espacio y forma del usuario. Esta versión es ideal para las empresas que tienen dificultad sobre la gestión de energía y utilización de las temperaturas residuales en sus operaciones.
Therefore, the Seebeck device caters to two market segments with its standard and business versions. Firstly, the standard Seebeck model will measure 60 centimeters by 60 centimeters, where the target customer will consist of middle-class users who will value energy efficiency and will be willing to invest in energy-saving solutions for long-term economic benefits. On the other hand, the business version, facilitated through the company's personalized service, will be tailored to the user space. This version will be ideal for businesses dealing with challenges related to energy management and the utilization of residual temperatures in their operations.
En el plan de marketing buscamos ponernos con empresas de marketing que puedan ayudarnos a mejorar nuestra viabilidad en la economía. De esta manera buscamos clientes individuales y empresas interesadas. Por otro lado, también tenemos un sitio web activo, el cual va a ser nuestra principal fuente de marketing en la empresa. Por otro lado, la placa Seebeck estándar va a estar ubicada en los principales centros comerciales, tiendas minoristas y supermercados, pareciendo un electrodoméstico común, lo que va a resultar en una mejor conciencia del producto para los clientes.
Delving into the market plan, we aim to partner with advertising and dissemination companies to achieve a broader reach among individual customers and interested businesses. Additionally, Greenbug has an active website and social media platform that will serve as the primary marketing sources for the company. Finally, the standard plate will be found in shopping malls, retail stores, and supermarkets, resembling a common household appliance, resulting in a better awareness of the product for consumers.
La Agencia Internacional de Energía estima que un 50% de crecimiento en las energías renovables para los próximos 5 años. Sin embargo, surge un problema que, según la NFTE, las opiniones sobre los clientes y usuarios sobre las energías renovables solo hablan de los grandes costos y espacios que son necesarios para su funcionamiento, predominando la cifra asombrosa de $72 billones solamente en Estados Unidos.
The International Energy Agency estimates a 50% growth in renewable capacity over the next 5 years. However, a significant issue arises. According to NPS data reflecting customer opinions on renewable energies, recurring mentions of high cost and space requirements are prevalent, amounting to a staggering $72 billion annually in the US alone.
Como resultado, mediante cálculos basados en la generación de electricidad a partir de diferencias de temperatura, ambos modelos Seebeck calculan una recuperación al mercado de 0.8 años con una diferencia de temperatura de 100 grados Celsius. De esta manera, nosotros podemos recuperar el precio de la placa en 1 o 2 de sus 20 años de vida útil.
Consequently, by employing calculations based on electricity generation from temperature differentials, Seebeck models project an average return on its market cost within 0.8 years for a 100-degree temperature difference. This efficiency enables the plates to cover the purchase cost within 1 or 2 years of their 20-year lifespan.
Utilizando datos del Censo Argentino 2022 y reconociendo que un 29% de la energía utilizada en Argentina viene de fuentes renovables, estimamos para el primer año desde la salida del producto CBI estándar ventas de 2.213 unidades.
Utilizing data from the 2022 Argentine census and acknowledging that 29% of the energy use originates from renewable sources, we anticipate selling 2,213 units of the standard CBI within the first year.
Como técnicos electrónicos, hemos completado el curso de diseño de proyectos dado por la Embajada de Estados Unidos y gracias a esto hemos representado a la Argentina en este concurso de NFT. Además, yo he obtenido el primer puesto en el modelo de Naciones Unidas 2020 y después también he hecho cursos sobre diseño 3D y gráfica. Por otro lado, Tadeo tiene un importante curso en Python y después ha estado entre los primeros 3 en las Olimpiadas de Ciencias.
As electronic technicians, we complete the project design course sponsored by the U.S. Embassy. And thanks to this training, we represented Argentina at the Nifty Youth Entrepreneurship Challenge 2023. Additionally, I have secured first place in the ONU Model 2020 Argentina. I have also undertaken various courses in 3D design and image editing using computer programs. Furthermore, Tadeo completed a significant course in Python and has been among the top 3 in the Science Olympiad twice.
Para placa estándar, el costo de fabricación es de $391, incluyendo gastos variables como juntura bimetálica, circuito inversor y mano de obra. El precio de salida de mercado será de $527 con una ganancia del 35% y logrando un equilibrio mensual de 34 unidades. Por otro lado, la placa CBI empresarial tiene un costo por metro cuadrado de $1.133, que incluye los mismos costos variables, además de otros factores como medición de campo, estudio de campo, fabricación del producto mediante las condiciones y instalación del producto para su óptimo funcionamiento. El valor comercial de este producto será de $1.360 con 20% de ganancia y logrando un equilibrio mensual con 31 metros cuadrados instalados.
For the standard plate, the manufacturing cost is $391, including variable expense such as bimetallic junction, inverter circuit, and labor. Its market price will be $600, resulting in a monthly balance with 34 units. For the business plate, the cost per square meter will be $1,133, including the same variable costs, as well as other factors, such as field study and measurement, product manufacturing according to conditions, and product installation for optimal use. The commercial value is $1,360 with a monthly balance of 31 square meters installed.
Para los planes futuros, actualmente la empresa está buscando inversión para patentar nuestra gama de productos, pero para el primer año de lanzamiento nosotros creemos que la placa CBI estándar va a estar puesta en todos los principales mercados de Argentina. Esto haciéndola competir entre las primeras energías renovables a partir de diferencia de temperatura. Para el segundo año, después del lanzamiento, Greenbug ya estará compitiendo en el mercado internacional y estará disponible en todos los supermercados como Walmart.
En cuanto a la CBI empresarial, entrar al mercado internacional podría llevar más tiempo, pero estimamos que para el tercer año el modelo de CBI empresarial sea la otra faceta de la compañía. Siendo así, proporcionando a nuestros técnicos cursos y capacitaciones sobre la medición de campo de instalación del producto para las grandes empresas que están comprometidas con la sustentabilidad ambiental y su esfuerzo más destinado al cuidado del mismo.
Currently, the company is seeking investment to patent our range of products. We estimate that within a year, our product will be competing in the renewable energy market. It will be applied in mining projects and industrial factories with exothermic machinery. By the second year post-launch, Greenbug will be competing in the international market. CBI will be available in all supermarkets, resembling a household appliance. As for CBI Enterprise, entering the international market might take a bit longer. We estimate that by the third year post-launch, CBI Enterprise will represent the other facet of the company. It will provide training to our technicians for field studies and product installation for large companies committed to environmental sustainability and dedicated to environmental conservation efforts.
This is our dream and contribution to the future. This is what we want, and that's why we are going to achieve it regardless of the changes we face. Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
la pregunta.
Hi, that was great and very inspiring and innovative. I've never even heard of any of that, so I appreciate you just gave me a lot of ideas and inspiration. I'm curious about your labor costs. You said they were $11 or $16. That seems very low. So how did you get to those numbers for labor?
Me encantó su idea innovadora, me parece bastante excitante. Estoy curiosa sobre tus precios laborales, tus costos laborales. Explicaste que estaban a 16 o 11 dólares. ¿Me puede explicar más a fondo cómo llegaste a ese precio? Me parece bastante bajo.
Bueno, los precios de mano de obra o labor fueron destinados al principio, ya que nosotros, como ser estudiantes de una escuela técnica en Argentina, estamos a punto de recibirnos como técnicos. Y como CEOs de la misma empresa, seríamos nosotros los quienes fabricaríamos los productos, además que en Argentina la mano de obra tiene un precio menor en comparación a Estados Unidos.
Our labor costs were determined because we are making the products ourselves. As Argentine students, we find that $16 is a reasonable price, and because in Argentina the labor costs are much lower than the US, this is a reasonable price.
I have a question. It's really impressive. Sustainability is one of the biggest needs that we have as a planet. However, people tend to be a big gap between what people say they want and what people are actually willing to do. And I'm wondering, that price of $527 is a pretty hefty price. What will you say that will encourage some people to actually act and buy $527 items?
Me parece que el cambio climático es una necesidad global, pero las gentes son diferentes al cual lo que dicen que quieren hacer y lo que están dispuestos a hacer. ¿Cómo justificas el precio de $1,500 y qué le vas a decir al consumidor para comprar su producto?
Bueno, por eso nuestra empresa presenta dos versiones. CBY estándar, que es para usuarios como todos los presentes aquí, que es una placa de 60 centímetros por 60 centímetros que puede ser aplicada en nuestros hogares. Pero el precio de $1,360 está destinado para las empresas, ya que es el precio del producto CBY empresarial, que es destinado para proyectos de mayor tamaño, para instalaciones de toda una fábrica o maquinarias exotérmicas de gran tamaño.
Our business model has two different products. Our consumer product, which can be used in household appliances, is at a much lower price. What you are referring to is our industrial product at the cost of $1,360, which are used in much more industrial applications.
Gran presentación, excelente. I'm going to ask you in English. I'll be the one to say this out loud. I don't understand the concept, okay? Because I don't know much about science. Explain to me, I'm a person, I own a house, I go and I buy your $527 product, and electricity is generated vis-a-vis temperature change, correct? How is that temperature change in a home being created in order for us to generate energy from your product?
Voy a ser la persona que lo digo, no entiendo tu producto. Como yo, como consumidor, voy a comprar algo que vale $527 y me puedes explicar más a fondo cómo es que la diferencia en temperatura me ahorra dinero.
No, y más que nada, cómo se genera esa diferencia en temperatura en una casa para generar más electricidad.
Excelente. ¿Se lo puedo explicar en español después? Por ejemplo, en tu casa tenés... Por ejemplo, en tu casa tenés, por ejemplo, tu estufa eléctrica. Tu estufa eléctrica, cuando vos la pones en la pared, la mitad del calor que tira está destinado a esa pared. Esa pared se calienta con tu estufa eléctrica. Tu estufa eléctrica está perdiendo electricidad generando esa temperatura.
Okay.
Cuando nosotros ponemos nuestra placa estándar de 60 centímetros por 60 centímetros, atrás de tu estufa, en la pared, por ejemplo, el frío de la pared y el calor de esa estufa generan electricidad. Y esa estufa ahora usa 30% menos de electricidad. Ese sería un ejemplo.
Muy bien, gracias.
Given the example of a stovetop appliances, there is a difference in temperature change between the wall and the back of the stovetop. That difference in temperature change generates electricity. By applying our standard model of 60 centimeters by 60 centimeters, we capture that thermal energy and reroute 30% of that energy back into the stovetop.
So my question is this a single appliance use, or is this something that you could connect to your power source in your house and somehow power multiple appliances?
Mi pregunta es que si esto es un aparato individual o si se puede poner en una fuente de poder.
Okay. Principalmente nosotros centramos nuestro mercado en dos partes. Lo primero, este aparato de 60 centímetros por 60 centímetros, que es como un electrodoméstico. Y después tenemos nuestra tecnología personalizada. Esa tecnología, si bien es para empresas, es personalizable para distintos tipos de ambientes, para cualquier actividad en la cual uno diga, yo por ejemplo, estoy en mi casa, veo que aquí hay una diferencia de temperatura, puedo aprovecharla, voy a llamar al servicio empresarial de Greenbug para aprovecharla, para generar electricidad.
My business has two different products. First is the standard model, which should be considered as the typical household appliance. The second one has much more industrial applications that are tailored to the consumer. So, for example, if I was in my house and I realized that there was a loss of electricity, I might call up my business Greenbug to ask how I can save money on electricity.
So, Thank you. Thank you.
Really, thanks. Thanks.
All right, amazing job. This is so exciting to see all of these great competitors. So on to our third finalist, coming to us from Providence, Rhode Island, USA, representing Nifty New England. Please welcome Raneem Al-Suwaidani.
It's a little bit wet, but then, yes.
Oh, sorry. Nice to meet you.
You'll have 7 minutes to present, and your timer starts when you do.
Hello? Hello everyone, my name is Raneem Al-Suwaidani and I'm here today in New York City to share with you my American dream. In 2016, my family and I arrived to this country as refugees from Syria. Fleeing civil war, we were determined to rebuild our lives and our sense of community and belonging. As Syrians with a passion for food, cooking, and gathering around a communal table, we dreamt of opening our own restaurant. But yet, there was a big problem. We soon realized opening a restaurant can be an incredibly expensive and risky venture. Many up-and-coming chefs like myself have amazing ideas for their own restaurants, but lack the capital or risk tons to start one. As a result, many talented chefs never get the chance to showcase their culinary creations and contribute to the vibrant job-creating restaurant industry. Well, here at Lilypad, we're going to solve that. We believe that every chef deserves a chance to make their culinary dreams a reality. That's why we have developed an innovative platform to lower the barriers for aspiring chefs. Lilypad is a fully equipped food truck available for daily, weekly, or monthly rentals, allowing aspiring chefs to test their restaurant concept, gain valuable feedback, generate revenue, and build a loyal following. Our food truck offers a low-risk, high-reward proving ground for entrepreneurs to take a small leap to realizing their big dreams. Our underlying magic lays in our fully equipped food truck. designed to help entrepreneurial upstarts to go where the customers are, dramatically increasing their chances of success. At Lilypad, we offer flexible scheduling options to meet the needs and budgets of entrepreneurs. Our truck is fully equipped with digital signage and screens, so every concept can test its branding identity in real time. We have a fully functional point-of-sale system, accepting all major forms of digital payments, and our fully equipped kitchen allows chefs to test the full range of their imaginations and menus. At Lilypad, we are excited to target up-and-coming chefs and food entrepreneurs in the greater Providence and Boston area. We will work with aspiring chefs passionate about their culinary creations who want to test their restaurant concept in a low-risk environment. We will target men and women ages 25 to 45 who are ServSafe certified and qualified to operate our truck. Lilypad will focus on BIPOC entrepreneurs, Black, Indigenous, and people of color who historically have a harder time accessing capital and needs Lilypad's innovative platform. We will connect with our customers by reaching out to up-and-coming chefs through various channels such as social media, food industry events, and culinary schools like Johnson & Wales. We will network with food entrepreneurs at local kitchen incubators like Hope in Maine to meet entrepreneurs looking to bring their concept to the next level. We will bring our Lilypad food truck to farmers markets and food truck fairs to share our concept with others and find small-scale entrepreneurs looking to test their ideas. Lilypad main competitors are kitchen incubators like Hope in Maine and ghost kitchens like 63 Bath Company in Providence. While Hope in Maine rents up-and-coming entrepreneurs' kitchen spaces, they are largely set up for product-based businesses. Lilypad is different because we allow chefs to test their service-based concept in the marketplace. And while 63 Bath Company rents up-and-coming entrepreneurs' kitchen spaces to sell takeout food, Lilypad empowers entrepreneurs to get in front of their customer and build brand awareness in real time. So you might be wondering, why am I qualified to run this concept? I'm proud to share that I'm backed up by a supportive team of food entrepreneurs. I was recently offered mentoring by Damon John of Shark Tank to improve our model. I'm currently mentored by Chef Tam, a successful restaurant owner who operates restaurants and food trucks. I have secured a membership to Providence Downtown Makers Market to begin networking with local entrepreneurs. I have 3 years of food industry experience and have completed my ServSafe certification to ensure I operate a safe business. And judges, I'm proud to announce publicly for the first time that I recently secured a $150,000 grant from the Rhode Island Department of Education to purchase my very own Lilypad food truck. And as a fierce believer in the American dream, I'm determined to bring my family's dream to life. And this announcement brings us a huge step closer. At Lilypad, we rent our truck by the day, week, or month. Our unit of sale for Nifty will be a 1 day of truck rental. Our daily rental cost is kept incredibly affordable at $350 plus 10% of daily sales. Our cost of goods sold is at $30 to power our generators. So with $350 plus an estimate of $100 from sales, Lilypad generates $420 gross profit per unit. In order to cover a monthly payment on our truck, equipment, insurance, and marketing, totaling $3,200 a month, Lilypad will break even after 8 days of truck rentals, leaving 3 weeks of profit available. Here at Lilypad, we are excited to share that since securing funding to purchase our truck, we have begun identifying potential vendors, pricing out equipment, and negotiating orders. In the near future, we are eager to purchase our truck, secure all licensings and inspections, and launch our concept into the marketplace. Here at Lilypad, we believe that every chef deserves a chance to make their culinary dreams a reality. We hope to see you at our truck real soon, and thank you so much for your attention and time.
First of all, congratulations on getting capital. That's fantastic. So that sort of leads me to my question. You're on your way, right? So as your company grows, how are you, as a single person, going to focus your energies? Like, where do you personally bring the magic to your company?
Can you rephrase that question?
So said a different way, when you only have so many hours in a day to spend, where will you spend your time with your company? Where will you add the most value?
So I'm going to be running the food truck some days when we don't have clients and the truck is rented out. But when we do have clients, I'm going to be checking out my website, and I'm just going to be on top of my business.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
I thought you had a great marketing plan. There was a lot on it. And I was just wondering, have you already tried to establish some of those relationships? And how much will the marketing cost?
So the marketing will cost us about, let me go back to the slide. Sorry. So the marketing will cost us $300 a month. And what was the other part of the question? Sorry.
I was just wondering, have you already established some of those relationships? If you just go back to your marketing page, a lot of it was about building relationships.
Yes. So I recently got a membership to Providence Downtown Makers Market, which is a community of food entrepreneurs in my local city. So I wanted to join that environment so I can really get to know my the people that might be my future clients. And just really get the experience and be in that environment and get the, just get to know other people and other entrepreneurs.
Yes, I think with regard to Jen's question about where would you put your time, this would take a lot of your time to actually really establish those relationships. It seems like a great plan. It would just be time consuming.
Right.
Well, great idea, and I'm a foodie, so I love this. And when you were going to Syrian food, I mean, I was like, my grandparents are all Syrian, so I love Syrian food. But I want to ask you a little bit of a tough question, if you don't mind. All right, so we've got a little bit of an economics of a unit question, right? So you want to rent your truck at $450, right?
At $350, yeah.
Oh, $300.
$420 is our profit.
Ah, okay, because it says, I thought the price for one-day food. Okay, $350, fine.
Let me go back.
Great, that's fine.
Sorry.
No, you know your business. Okay. My question to you is, while this is a way to get to the customer, there are a lot of commercial kitchens out there, and I'm sure in your area there's a lot of commercial kitchens that are, probably affordable. Do you know, tell me a little bit about your true competitive advantage, because price might be a little high for you compared to a commercial kitchen.
So I went out to industry network events and competitions like this, and I talked to food entrepreneurs, and they said this price is like less expensive than other than restaurants. And so I got a lot of people that were interested in that price, and they said that they would pay. So I got that price based on what the food entrepreneurs said.
So let me give you a little word of advice. Go out into your area and go start talking to some ghost kitchens or commercial kitchens.
Right.
So they do the same thing. They rent out space by the day, by the week, by the month, and they have different plans. So that's a great way for you to really sharpen up your competitive advantage. I mean, those kitchens don't move. So obviously they're not going to go to the client, but they may be a little cheaper, but they may be able to draw customers. So think about that. And the other one, I know, check out whether there is a program in your state. I'm from New Jersey, and we have something like this where EV trucks are now becoming available. Wow. And there's a lot of subsidies. Like New Jersey will subsidize up to 90% of the cost of an EV truck. So take a look at that to see that might be your future sort of plan to make it much more affordable.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, time is up. Thank you so much, judges, for the great questions. And now for our fourth and final finalist from Japan, representing Nifty Global Partner CareerLink, please welcome Misaki Nakamura and her business Aladdin. Misaki will be presenting in English, but she will require translation for the questions from the judges. So she has a translator help, and her translator is Sayaka Kiyoki from CareerLink.
After finishing my work and coming home, there are a lot of household chores. I wish there was a way to make this easier. My mom says all the time, I want to help my mom, I thought. This is my business started. I want to create something to help people like my mother who work so hard, day in and day out. I'm Misaki Nakamura from Onomichi Commercial High School in Hiroshima, Japan. I will be presenting my business plan, Aladdin. My idea will help so many women, not just my men. According to the OECD research, women spend an average of 262 minutes per day on unpaid household labor, which is 2 times more than men. Working women in the 30s and 40s on average spend over 12 hours of work each day. It is shocking. This problem is related to an aging population, declining birth rates, and gender inequality. I want to create a society where everyone joyfully manages work, household chores, and taking care of their family and themselves. I believe innovative smart home appliances will improve our well-being. Then, I came up with the idea of the fully automated dishwashing and this storage system named Aladdin. So what can Aladdin do? Aladdin is a magical fully automated dishwashing and this storage system where it feels like a person is washing organizing for you. You place your dishes into Aladdin and the AI sensors read ice tags which are attached to the specialized dishes. Then they are stored in the cleaning machine, moved to a designated storage spot through an automatic run. The next time you touch them is when you use them for your next meal. Aladdin can create over 21,000 minutes of free time. How will I realize my business? We will adopt a B2B business model and exclusively contract with Mitsui Real Estate, a developer, to sell Aladdin as a convenient condominium solution. Furthermore, we will collaborate with Muji to develop Aladdin exclusive tableware. With Aladdin, household chores will decrease, making life easier and more ecologically friendly, allowing for a richer and more fulfilling lifestyle. I am confident that by partnering with these companies, I can lead this business to success, which would be impossible for me to achieve alone. I conducted an STP analysis for Aladdin. In urban areas, there is a significant number of dual income households living in condominiums. While they have sufficient income, they often work longer hours. We have identified a big need for taking away the pain of household chores. By targeting condominium developers and constructing and selling smart condominiums with Aladdin, we promote a buy one smart lifestyle. Here's my marketing plan. We plan on using 3 main channels: an Aladdin model room, promotion on social media, and hosting real events. In addition, Aladdin will use ambassador marketing. Buyers of Aladdin-equipped condominiums will become Aladdin members. Their reviews and participation in events will attract more fans. In return, members will get a lifetime maintenance guarantee. This membership system aims to cultivate devoted fans and establish a win-win relationship. So, what of will be Aladdin's competitors? Housekeeping services are our main competitor. However, due to the high cost and security concerns, the utilization rate is only around 3% in Japan, and the growth is limited. On the other hand, the utilization rate of dishwashers is very high in the US and Europe, and growing in Japan. According to Report Ocean, the global smart home market is expected to double in 7 years. And the market for reducing household labor with technology is also growing. I am ready to make Aladdin succeed. I collaborated with local businesses, showcasing my planning and proposal skills. I also have presentation skills and business acumen.
I even changed my weak point, English, by participating in speech contest. Through the NFTE program and this competition, my interest in economics and society has deepened, and my entrepreneurial mindset grew a lot. Here's a tentative cost structure. One Aladdin is installed per apartment unit. The selling price is $13,800, and after deducting variable cost, the contribution profit amounts to $1,400. With this pricing, if you can sell approximately 105 units per month, you will reach the break-even point. Here is my future plan. First in Japan, then Asia and the global market. We will achieve $20.7 million in sales. We plan to realize overseas operations with Mitsui Real Estate International Division. I have shared my idea with key persons relating to Mitsui. My vision is to scale Aladdin for nursing homes and hospitals to solve the issue of labor shortages due to Japan's aging population. With Aladdin, I will transform your life, not only my month. Why not enjoy your smart, eco-friendly lifestyle? Thank you very much.
Great presentation. You will now have up to 10 minutes for Q&A, depending on the need for translation.
Hello. That sounds super exciting. I have a price point question. Did you say $13,800? And what will make me, I mean, I'm a New Yorker, so I will spend money on anything. So, but what will make me spend $13,800 on Aladdin?
コストのことについて質問です。日々ニューヨーカーなのでいろんなことにお金をかけてますが、それでも価格は高く感じました。私がこのアラジンを買うとしたら何がモチベーションになると思いますか？動機になると思いますか？
アラジンを使う、確かに高いかもしれません。でもこのコストは一つのプロタイプを作るもののコストなので、軌道に乗っていけばどんどん安くしていく予定です。でも高いけれども、あなたに2万1000分の自由時間が生まれる。これはもう経済、これはもうあなたにとってアラジンを使う付加価値が大きいと思います。
I know the cost is high now, but with the expansion of my business, it will be more reasonable for you to reach. And I also want to add 21,900 minutes of free time is priceless. So you cannot compare with the price of the product, what you get.
I value my free time, truly. I think you actually have what we'd call a related benefit on this product, which is if you can get across that it's potentially a space saver. So I'm guessing that this is going to go into apartments or complexes where space constraints are a problem for people. I could see this as something more than just a time efficiency, but a space efficiency as well.
Thank you. 素晴らしいアイデアだと思います。一つスペース、要はこれを設置することによって取られるスペースのことは考えましたか？時間をセーブするっていうことは素晴らしいことだけれども、場所が限られている中で建物の中でスペースを取りすぎるっていうのは問題になると思いますが、どう思ってますか？
はい、そこが一番の課題点であって、アラジン付きの設置モデル、マンション、スマートマンションを作る中でそこが一番の課題点、スペースを確保することが課題点なので、それはデベロッパーと一緒に、一緒に考えていく難関のポイントなので、ぜひ何かアドバイスがあればお願いします。
That was my first concern and first challenge when I came up with this idea. So I was trying to have advice from the developer and then have a better idea to have a solution to that. I haven't got the answer, so please give me advice and I will think about it.
So thank you, and I would love for somebody to do my dishes, so that's great. One of the things that I noticed on your future plans slide was the installing in senior housing care facilities and hospitals as later. And I just wonder if starting there before the condominiums and apartments, what made you choose where you started, I guess is the question.
老人ホームやホスピタルに設置するというアイデアをその発展のアイデアとして出してますが、なぜそれを先にやらずにアパートから考えたんですか？そちらの方がもしかしたら可能性あると思うんですけれども。
はい、私のフューチャープランの中でここを一番推しているポイントなので、ゆくゆくは大型アラジンを作って設置するというふうに考えています。まず私のきっかけはお母さんだったので、いろんなたくさんの女性の人を助けたいという思いからまずは家に置くという発想になりました。そこから大型アラジンを設置することで少子高齢化や介護の施設の手助けになればなというふうにゆくゆくのフューチャープランにしたのはそういう理由です。
My idea always grounded for helping my mom and all the women to spending so much time for unpaid work. So the idea of the hospital and then helping the labor shortages was like extension of my original idea. I want to prioritize the apartment first for that reason.
So I think it's a great idea, and I also think that, as my colleagues have said, maybe starting bigger, we'll see. I guess can you explain a bit about, like, if you want to, this is sort of being a little too technical maybe, but if you want to wash things that aren't normally stacked, like, how does that work?
どういうふうに具体的にアラジンは機能しますか？そのストレージまで機能どういうふうに動きますか？機能のことを教えてください。これ、この辺、バリュープロポジション。具体的にアラジンはどういうふうに動くんですか？どういうふうにどんな機能を持ってますか？
アラジンはまず洗い終わったその汚いお皿をスポッとこの中に入れます。アラジンの入り口に入れます。そしたら IC タグでスキャンされて、スポッとこうトレイに入っていきます。お皿やコップ、お箸が入っていって、そこからベルトコンベヤーでこう流れていきます。で、各食器棚に収納して、次使うときは食事をするときといった画期的なもう全部やってくれる、素晴らしい食洗機食器棚です。
So it will be like a belt conveyor, like rain behind the cupboard, and then it will have like arms and stuff automated, picking up and then in the wash dishes into the storage, so that you don't have to touch at all until you use it next time of your meal. And the video this image would explain the image of how it works. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Right, amazing job. Oh gosh, this is going to be such a tough competition. All right, that concludes our presentations. I have no doubt that the judges are up for a really tough job deciding between these competitors. We ask judges that you now make your way backstage with Jason so that you can begin deliberations and deciding who will be our next Youth Entrepreneurship Challenge champion.
I'm leaving all my
While they leave, we're going to have a little bite of dessert.
Watch yourself, please.
I was going to say I'm trying not to.
Yeah. Here, come this way.
Thank you.
I had 908. 908. So.
You're so good. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi. I'm glad you're enjoying your desserts. Hello, everybody. This makes me very happy to see everyone enjoying their dessert and their coffee. But I do want to say a few words, so if I could have your attention. Thank you. Hello again. My name is Stephanie Alvarado, and I am the director of our global programs here at NFTE. Thank you. I am so happy that this day has finally come, and it's a chance for us to be together here in person in New York City to celebrate our students. So round of applause for all of the students who have participated today. Each day I have the distinct privilege of working with NFTE's counterpart organizations across the world to implement entrepreneurship programming. As mentioned earlier, today 11 of those partners' students presented the culmination of work done by an entire community of people dedicated to their success. And I would be remiss if we didn't recognize those individuals that lead the programs that serve our students. So I want to recognize in Argentina, we have a few folks, Eduardo Martí, Marcelo Fretes, Leandro Rodriguez, y Agostina Bernal. In Austria, we have Johannes Linder and Valentin Meyerhofer. In Bermuda, we have Joe Mahoney. In Greece, we have Katerina Nerulia. In India, we have Arvind Narayanan. In Ireland, we have Sean Campbell, Caroline Cook, and an entire Freuga NFTE team. In Israel, we have Ifat Bechor and Yuval Cohen-Tal. In Japan, we have Sayaka Koika and her team at CareerLink. In Singapore, we have Timothy Loh and Ivitsi. And in Switzerland, we have George Berger. I also want to recognize the entire NFTE USA team, specifically our New England team and our Midwest team. And I also want to pause to recognize two specific individuals on our NFTE USA team who do the work of an entire Goliath of people and without whom this event would not be possible. So Suzanne Taylor and Paul Wilder, can you please stand so we can recognize you? Thank you. In addition, we'd like to acknowledge our many other partners across the globe that weren't able to be part of this year's competition, so you can see their logos and information in our digital program. Thank you for being true partners in this work, and I can't wait to see where this goes. You make my day and a lot of Zoom meetings very enjoyable, so thank you. I have the privilege of getting to announce some very exciting news. Before our judges return, the NFTE, the Network for Teaching Entrepreneurship, has now declared tomorrow, Friday, November 17th, 2023, Youth Entrepreneurship Day. We believe that entrepreneurship education has the power to change the world, and Youth Entrepreneurship Day serves as a platform to celebrate the accomplishments of young entrepreneurs like those you've seen today and inspire others to pursue their entrepreneurial aspirations. NFTE successfully sought and received proclamations from Dallas, as well as the state of Texas, Miami-Dade County in Florida, the state of Massachusetts, New York City, and Washington, D.C., as well as a presidential letter from the Biden administration recognizing the day. Very exciting. Said President Biden, "We know that when we provide our young entrepreneurs with the support and resources they need to start and scale their businesses, our economy grows stronger and our communities flourish." We hope you'll join us in celebrating Youth Entrepreneurship Day tomorrow by donating the cost of your morning fuel. That might be a coffee, a baguette, an Irish breakfast, a chai latte, or whatever gets you going each day to help fuel the future of one of our young entrepreneurial leaders. You'll see the information in the tables, on the table tents there as a QR code and on the screen link so that you can scan and participate now or join me tomorrow when I donate my tostada con café con leche to the cause. So, you have just seen firsthand what our young, amazing students can do with their Nifty class, and now you too can fuel a future for a Nifty student with just the cost of your morning fuel. We thank you, and shortly we will be having our judges return to join us. So one more round of applause for everyone involved in making tonight possible. Very good. So shortly, hopefully, we will have results from our judges, and then we will be able to announce our winners of our second annual World Youth Entrepreneurship Challenge. Thank you. Okay, sorry, I messed up, guys. So can we please have Zoe Damacela back to the stage? I missed my cue. Welcome. Can we also have all of our young entrepreneurs who presented today come up to the stage? Everybody, not just the finalists. Isn't Zoe amazing? Please welcome our fabulous MC back to the stage.
Can we get another round of applause for this amazing, amazing group of young entrepreneurs? Everyone who you see up on this stage has worked so hard on their business plan pitch. They are full of incredible ideas, and they've really put their heart and soul into their work. So I just want to acknowledge all of the amazing talent that we have on the stage here. And I think I'd like to get to know them a little bit more. I'd like to hear a little bit more about everyone's story. So I think we're just gonna do a little Q&A and hear more about your entrepreneurship journey, about any favorite teachers, anything that you want to share. Why don't we get started over here? Do you want to tell us a little bit about your business, how you came up with your idea?
My business is Zenimations, my animation agency where I provide animated commercials for businesses and entrepreneurs. I've always been into animation, but I decided to make a business around this because I realized that there isn't much of it in Bermuda, where I come from, so I decided to make a business around that and be like an animation advertising agency. Yeah, I've been doing NFTE's BizCamp for a while, and also Joe Mahoney has been a huge help and has been the driving force of me doing this, so thank you, Joe. And, yeah.
Okay, so I'm from Team Ireland, which is myself, Maeve, Elaine, Tempe, and Aoife. So what basically we created a business creating jewellery and decorations made using sustainable elements such as recycled glass. So basically our packaging is seeded paper which can be grown into wildflowers, and we use completely compostable plastic. So I'll actually hand you over to Elaine to explain more about our journey.
So our journey with Nifty has just been such an amazing experience from start to finish. You know, it's provided us with such amazing opportunities. Speaking in front of rooms full of people just like this, it's really just been truly an amazing experience for us all that's helped us grow into young entrepreneurs and really just made our confidence soar.
My name is Josh Kruger. I'm not an international student. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. Yeah, so my business is called Modern Media. Pretty much we help small businesses gain cost-effective, budget-friendly digital marketing solutions while employing individuals who are passionate about content creation but don't have access to skills or the resources and education necessary to make a career out of it. So, yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm sure we'd love to hear more about all of your stories, but we're a little bit short on time, and I know that we're really excited to get down to who the winners are. So, welcome back, judges. Thank you so much again for your really great feedback. And if there's anything that you'd like to say to the total group of all the young entrepreneurs on stage right now, we'd love to hear any comments, feedback, words of encouragement.
So I would just like to say that you are incredibly inspiring to be around a generation of people who are so creative and take initiative and get things done is really, really energizing, and I hope that you feel empowered and that this experience just helps continue propelling you forward in all the things that you want to be doing, because it's amazing to hear what you're doing. It's so what we need in the world. So thank you.
I agree. As somebody of a certain age, I feel like the world is in very, very good hands with you guys. Thank you very much for all your ideas.
I mean, and the one thing, obviously, as we know, this is just the beginning. You have learned a tremendous skill, problem solving, through innovation and through ideation and all that, and communication. When I was 17, I was probably thinking about my hair and soccer, not, solving these types of problems. So this is really magnificent. So these skills are going to carry you forward. Keep using them, keep asking those questions, and, keep us alive, folks. We need your help.
Time for one more. As an entrepreneur, entrepreneurs are driven by dissatisfaction. They find something that's wrong in the world and they do something about it and they make the world better. I was incredibly impressed by the dissatisfaction points that you'd found and the things that you could fix to make the world better. Thank you very much.
So I just wanted to say that I was impressed with all of the presentations tonight, and it's really inspiring for me to see all of you from various places around the world. It's clear watching how you've interacted, just a little bit I've had to see that some friendships have been made here, and that's really important. And I know that this week probably will change your lives forever. And so congratulations to all of you. You are inspirational, and just keep going. Thanks so much.
All right, thank you again to everyone who participated. If we can just have our final 4 finalists stay on stage. The suspense is killing us, but before we announce tonight's winning business, let's just take one more moment to thank not only our incredible final round judges, but all of the volunteer judges, the timers, the business plan coaches, the Nifty and global partner educators, and all of the family and friends who have supported and provided feedback to all the young entrepreneurs throughout their journey here. We appreciate you all. We also want to thank again our generous presenting sponsors, EY, Zuora, and our supporting sponsors, PayPal and Santander. Thanks to our generous sponsors, 2 of our finalists will receive awards of $500, while our runner-up will receive $1,000, and our winning business pitch will take home a grand prize of $5,000. And now for the announcement of tonight's winner. Please help me welcome back NFTE's CEO and President, Dr. LaRock, and our global team.
All right. I'm not going to leave everyone in suspense, but I never like to miss an opportunity to say something personal to all of the young competitors and finalists who have joined us. So, Sayaka, could you come up? And Jason, can you help me out here? So I just want to make sure everyone receives the message that I will briefly make. I could go on and on in praise of our finalists here. But the thing that strikes me about these fantastic pitches and presentations tonight is the seriousness and depth with which these young competitors have decided to take on global challenges. So, Sindhuja, preserving cultural heritage might just be one of the most important things that nobody really talks about. And yet, when languages die, when cultures fold away into history, we miss them and we grieve them. And you've recognized that problem and come up with such a fantastic solution to preserve things. You have really put your finger on something, I think, quite poignant for those of us who are from the United States and who don't have the opportunity to appreciate our own cultural heritages. And your business speaks to a fantastic need. So I want to thank you for recognizing something truly profound that the world over, people the world over, could benefit from. Tadeo and Sebastian, somos orgullosos de ustedes. ¿Sí? And the rest will be in English. Perhaps nothing is more important to your generation than environmental sustainability. And your pitch combines an incredible level of technical expertise with something that is usable not only in the industrial setting, but in the home setting. Keep working on your technology and your idea, because I think it is something that could really take hold. Jason.
Que nada es más importante para tu generación de la sostenibilidad. Tu presentación combina algo que es utilizable industrialmente, comercialmente y también en el hogar. Sigues trabajando en tu idea.
Raneem, the way you tie your own family's story to your passionate desire to make sure that BIPOC and immigrant people in your community have access to economic opportunity is amazing. The strength of our country and every country lies in the desire of people like you to provide that type of opportunity for others. And it doesn't surprise me at all that you have been recognized and have already gotten capital to buy your food truck and to actually build your business. And I know that you are going to continue to bring it into reality and achieve every single thing that is on your slide, because from the last time I saw you at Nationals 30 days ago, you have made a tremendous leap. So 30 days from now, I can't wait to see what comes next. And Misaki, first of all, I want to commend you for the extraordinary achievement of delivering your pitch in English. And you also are speaking to an important issue. As you discussed, not only is it a labor-saving device that your concept engages with, but you are really talking about gender equity. And so you two are putting something out there that is very important for all of us to consider.
まず英語でプレゼンチャレンジしたこと本当に素晴らしかったと思います。で、一番大事だったのはみんなの共通のイシューであるジェンダー平等ということをプレゼンの中に盛り込んだことで、私たち全員が考えなければいけないことだと思います。
And I want to give one more word of sincere thanks to our esteemed panel of judges and to all of the educators and supporters of our students. But now the time has come. I will read off the names of the runners-up first, and then second place, and then our winner. So our runners-up, receiving prizes of $500 each, are from Argentina, Greenbug, and from Japan, Aladdin. Now is the moment of truth. Now, just as a reminder, this is our second World Youth Entrepreneurship Challenge. India is the defending champion, having won the first world competition. So now we will see if they will retain that title or if there is a new title winner. So, in second place, from India, My Roots. That means that this year's winner of our World Youth Entrepreneurship Challenge is, with Lilypad from the United States, Raneem. Congratulations. Well done. Well done all. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. Thank you again to our global team and all the NFTE staff who are here. We will see you next year. Thank you and good night.
You want us to get in?
Listen, good for them to come up with something so unique. Please watch yourselves.